Good morning, pirates. I've got a new video for you today. I just noticed I'm wearing some goofy gloves. Hold on, I gotta change that. I was all pumped to show you this new outfit, and I had some goofy gloves on from the last outfit. Makes it look goofy. Hold on.
Warm food and grog to lift the spirits,
We got a new ship build and some new far out exotics. They're crazy good. These cosmetics for the ship. Okay, gloves. Where's that at? I think it's right here, maybe. Yeah. No gloves. Yeah, there we go. So we're wearing the gold outfit this time. And this was a gift from Ubisoft for being in the top, I think it was 50,000 of the season leaderboard for year 1, season 1, something like that. And we're like 163 this year. So anyway, that's the outfit. Let me show you the ship though, because that's where it really shines. I got the new ship skin for the Brigantine. Now it's only available for the Brigantine, so that part kind of sucks, but I do want to show it to you. It's in the store, and you go up here to ship skin, and this is it right here, the black torch. So we got he's got like a sword in front, skeleton with fire and cannon. We don't run that, but have that. Shadows fall. The steering wheel is pretty cool. It's just crazy that this costs real money if you don't have the gold. Just keep that in mind. It's like 2,700 gold, so it's kind of a lot. Anyway, the ship build is a torpedo build. We're running the 1,000-year monsoon in the front. It has deluge, 15% chance to deal 2,500 severe damage. This chance increases to 30% when the target ship has the flooded status effect. Flooding 2 and then explosive 1. I put on shock, adds 11.2% damage as electric damage. That was a god roll. I lucked out on that one. Amplified electric increases existing electric damage by 25%, and then another amplified electric increases existing electric damage by 32.3% on that one. And then we're running the Endless Requiem. It's the only one that has the homing on it. Homing, see, projectiles home in on a hostile target. Quick arming increases damage from torpedoes by 150% when target is beyond 75 meters. So just make sure that it's beyond 75 meters. You should be good to go. It's got flooding. Adds 10.5% damage as electric damage. And then amplified electric increases existing electric damage by 32.2%. And then I put soul mending on it. So 6.4% of damage dealt by this weapon restores my whole health. And another Endless Requiem on the other side, so both broadsides. Also homing, quick arming, all the same, except soul mending and then lethal increases weak point damage by 26%. And then shock adds 8.1% damage as electric damage. This one, yeah, that's not the right one. It's supposed to be this one. I haven't got it fully upgraded yet, but we're working on it. Right now it's just got, where's it at? Tearing, I guess, maybe? Oh, there it is. Sorry, sparks to go with the electric. And then we're running the Little Grace 3, which has increased repair amount by 126 per shot. 19.1% of repair amount also restores severe damage. That's huge. And Empower hits also grant 3% extra weapon damage on the target for 10 seconds. Effect can be stacked up to 5 times. Also reduces reload time by 3.9%. Armor is the Hayden's Guard right now because I'm doing these Ascension Module farming. So while bracing, the effects of being afflicted with a blaze is negated. It's got the Ember Ward, reduces damage taken by burning weapons by 25% and by an additional 25% while bracing. So that means even when you're not bracing, you're getting 25% damage reduction on the burning weapons, which is what most of those people have over there. furniture. I'm running the megaphone for the extra reload. Consecutive hits decrease reload time by 0.5% up to a maximum of 15%. This effect resets after 10 seconds. I was running a different one, but this one seems to work a little bit better. We're running the Ramrod Workshop to decrease reload time of broadside weapons by 15%. Also increases secondary damage dealt by broadside weapons by 10%. And that's where we got our torpedoes coming from, obviously, you know. Tuning Station 1 increases secondary damage of torpedo by 17%. It increases projectile speed of torpedo by 10%. Restores 5% crew stamina per second while out of combat. That's huge for a Brigantine. Hublock Tuning Rack increases maximum range of torpedo by 12%. Reduces arming distance of torpedo weapons by 20%. Increases projectile speed of torpedo by 8%. And then Torpedo Works. Increases secondary damage of torpedo by 19%. And last but not least, to perk off of all those electric, is the charge stores. Triggering Storm Struck on a target increases next attack damage by 50%, increases charge rate of a blaze by 10% on targets with Storm Struck, and increases our electric damage by 5%. That's the ship. I named it So Sick. Here we go. Let's show you some damage. As you know, we're all farming the Fang of Farah right now, so let's go do just that. If nothing else, I think the skin for the ship is pretty sick. I just wish that it wasn't only available for the Brigantine. When I see it, I was like, oh, I gotta have that. And I clicked, and then I read, and it says it's only available for the Brigantine. So, Fred, I warn you before you make the same mistake I did. It looks really cool, though, if you're using a Brigantine. Come on. Let's go. So I'll show you the wheel. You can't really see it in the daytime, but it's there. Okay, Captain Tangina Rabe. I don't even know how to say it. That works for me. Man, my aim with bombards is terrible. I haven't used these in so long. Alright, well, I'm here to show you the torpedoes anyway. The reload is so fast. I love it. You just fire, 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 fire. He's gonna watch out when they shoot at you because they're gonna break your sails eventually. And your stamina, because the Brigantine is not known. I mean, it's definitely known for eating up stamina quickly. But as you can see, it makes this fight pretty easy. I mean, I just sail around and shoot torpedoes at them. Eventually, they're gonna go down. You know, this is tier 2, by the way. Forgot to say that in case you were gonna wonder. Back up a bit. Okay, now I just speed up. You can't catch me, I'm in a Brigantine. They're calling for help. Eat some food. Most likely gonna break my sails pretty soon. How'd she get DMC to help her? That's strange. Oh, he broke my sails. Okay, here we go. Now we got a real fight on our hands. Crew board you, get you out of the way. I don't care about your stupid loot. We want to get rid of our flooding. She's dead. I notice every time I kill her, I get taunted for some reason. I don't understand that part. I'm still tweaking on it, but it's usable in tier 2 at least. I gotta get better at my aim for the bombards, that's for sure. Oh, I missed that one. I think if the torpedoes didn't fire as fast as they did, it wouldn't be doable. But because they fire so fast, it makes for a pretty cool ship. Check this out. So the kit has, you know, oh, a little too low there, sorry. Cool skeletons in the front with a cannon. And come around to the sides, you got a skeleton sticking off the side. All the swords are in the air, the flames. I really wish it was night so I could show you this. At nighttime, it looks really cool. Maybe I'll get a clip and add it on or something. Skulls protruding out. So cool. As far as I know, this is the only one in the game. So like I said, I had to have it. Look at this RAM. Oof. I don't even use that feature of this ship, but it's there. For those that say I don't show the damage, I definitely did this time. I made sure of it. Took a picture. The what? Oh no, we're not. Li Tianning. So, in doing that, you get these chests, and they have Ascension Modules in them. Also, now, with the update, you can buy 4 at a time from Blackwood. So I was going to show you that as well. And I think we got enough to go ahead and ascend. Man, warehouse management is a thing. Go ahead and ascend the rear weapon on this ship. Let's see. Real quick. I'm going to show you that Blackwood now has 4 that you can buy from the update, so make sure that you're going to Blackwood.
We are molded by our enemies as well as our friends, if not more so.
He's out of stock right now for me, but you can buy 4 from him from here, and then I believe you could buy 4 from him at Tulloch too. So 8 total. Talk to the blacksmith. Before I ascend anything, let's go ahead and destroy everything that's on the ship that I'm not going to be using or keeping. See if we get any Ascension Modules from our salvage. Someone asked me, how did I get so many upgrade parts? Well, this is how. By salvaging everything that I get in these battles. Get a lot of upgrade parts. Alright, so we're going to ascend what's on our ship. So we're going to choose the ship here. We're going to go to our bombard in the rear. Unlock modification. Ascend item. What do we get? Increased damage by blah 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 when hitting sails. We're going to reforge that. We don't want that. We don't want repair readiness. Not roar. Not Victor's Valley. Come This is not looking good. Oh, man. As you can see, you can go through all of your reforging attempts just trying to get one. That was a god roll, but that's not what I wanted. Oh, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. This is insane. I don't even know what to say. I'm just gonna go with this. How hard? I couldn't get. Soul mending. It just wouldn't give it to me. Now you get to see the struggle. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like. Got any comments, leave it below. Want to see future Skull and Bones videos, make sure you subscribe. If you got any ideas of ways I can change my ship and make it better, please let me know. I take criticism well. If you think my build sucks, you could tell me. If you think it's awesome, you could tell me that too. Alright guys, peace. Told you I'd give you a look at it in the night. The eyes of the skulls in the back of the ship glow. It's cool. That looks menacing. Get a little bit further. I think that's gonna be the picture. Okay, if you made it this far, you're a true friend and supporter. Put a 1 in the comments. I'm curious to see. Peace.